this life will all be over when my love for you ends. So I'll hold her while I can, till the one day that I get the chance again. She's a flower among the weeds, more beautiful than any rose. I put the creases in her shoes, she put the crinkle in my nose. I have wrinkles when I'm young, from all the laughing I suppose. Time
preview of the spring concert.
Okay, so the piece you're about to see is inspired by our time as seniors. And through movement, we have tried to show a story of friends reconnecting after pursuing their own journeys. After May 16th, we will leave and go our separate ways. But time is fleeting, and it is important to remember the value of relationships we have made here over the last few years.
It's one of 14 pieces in our spring concert, Leaving the Door Open. We're performing Friday and Saturday at 7. We would love the support and we hope to see you there. Thank you.
It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's strange the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you. It's nice to hear you say hello, and how it feels with you. I love you, but very soon it's time to go, and all this job to do while I'm here writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away, away from the feeling of being alone. Bless the telephone.
Stuka reps.
And I'm Wheezy, one of your other sophomore Stuka reps.
And next Friday, March 13th, is Silent Disco.
It's from 8 to 10 at the Macaulay Middle School Forum. Tickets came out in an email Ms. Swanson sent earlier this week, I think, so we'd love to have you there. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Amia, and
Go ahead.
and we're two of your 2026 Altman staff members.
And for those of you who don't know, Altman is our local high school Model UN conference. But this announcement is specifically for our middle schoolers. So on April 25th, it's a Saturday, I believe, there's a middle school conference for all of you guys. So Model UN is basically where you get to pretend to be a representative from any sort of country, and you get to debate real world problems. So definitely look into this opportunity.
So there are 3 committees. There's SOCIUM, which discusses humanitarian issues, WHO, and legal. So SOCIUM will talk about climate refugees, WHO will discuss the impact of antimicrobial resistance, and legal, which is an advanced committee, it's about defining eco-terrorism. So at the conference, you'll get to meet people from around the area and to debate with them. It's so much fun and a low-stakes way to get more involved with current issues. So if you're interested, you should transfer into Ms. Hazlett's Model UN Club. And if you have any questions, you can email me at amiap27@gps.edu.
Or me, Victoria, at victoriagracess27@gps.edu.
or Ms. Hazlett. Thank you, and good luck, Adriana.
Good afternoon and welcome to our guests. I do have one announcement. This Saturday we're having a St. Patty's Day dance for 7th and 8th grade. So get ready for that. In the middle school forum from 7:30 to 9 p.m. It's $15 and you can charge at the door. Okay, so now please help me welcome to the stage Jerica and Lynelle to introduce their sister and our chapel speaker, Adriana Calloway.
Good afternoon. Today is the day, and it is my honor to introduce my sister, Adriana. When our mama told me that Adriana wanted Jerica and me to introduce her, I honestly froze. But now that the moment is here, I'm grateful. Growing up with Adriana was always special. Even with the 10-year age gap between us, she was always by my side. Whether we were at the mall or cheering at a weekend basketball game, I would describe Adriana as a strong fighter and a natural leader with an amazing personality. From a young age, she powered through challenges that shaped her strength, and having older sisters definitely made her tough. At the same time, she has a wonderful heart, a strong work ethic, and the courage to stand firm in how she feels. Adriana means so much to me, and I know she will do great things in life.
It is truly an honor to introduce my baby sister today. We are 15 years apart, and from the moment she came into my life, she changed me in ways I've never expected. Loving her has taught me patience, kindness, and what it truly means to protect someone with your whole heart. I watched her grow from my baby into a strong, intelligent, beautiful young woman she is today. As she prepares to graduate high school, my heart is full of pride and excitement for all that lies ahead of her. I want her to explore the world boldly, but also wisely, knowing she is never alone. No matter where life takes her, I will always be on the sidelines, cheering, supporting, and loving her through every milestone and accomplishment.
Now introducing our little sister,
Your chapel top speaker, Adriana Micah Calloway.
Oh my God, this is how you guys see the world. That's crazy. Oh wow, okay. Thank you to my amazing sisters for that introduction. Kerica, you have consistently shown me how to always love and care for others. Sorry, guys. Yale, since I was little, you have taught me how to be confident in this crazy world and love myself wholeheartedly. I am forever grateful to call you my sisters. To my parents, I am forever and always. Oh my gosh. I am forever and always thankful to have you in my life. Being able to love and talk to you is a highlight of my day. I am so grateful to do life with you. Thank you to Dr. Bexford. I don't know if you're here today, but thank you for giving me the idea to define adventure. It was really fun. And to everyone in the first few rows, you all have been such important parts of my story. You may have met 17 years ago or 5 months ago. Oh, wow. You have all become a part of my story and my adventure. Oh, okay. And lastly, shout out to my 6th grade buddies, 8th grade math forever. And of course, my rats, Chandler and Sophia. Chandler, your personality radiates in any room you walk in, and of course, my heart. Sophia, your kindness brings me so much joy. I love your hugs. And I hope you have the best years here because you made my last one my favorite. Okay. Oh, wow. If I could define myself in one word, it would be adventurous. Now you may be thinking, Adriana, adventurous. Now, let me clarify. My definition of adventure is like starting a new conversation with someone or taking a different way home. I just don't set out to conquer the world through nature. I tried that sophomore year and it went sideways. Thank you, Mr. Eric, for that. But my adventures are usually quiet and they happen in my head at first. I wouldn't say that I've always been an adventurous person, but during a fateful scrolling session on Instagram, I came across a reel that said, "Do it for the plot." And it was then I decided to embrace everything and let my guard down. Okay. With this new mindset came many surprising moments, especially for myself. I think I'll start in September. Again, using Instagram, I make plans to go to the movies with a new person. Until then, the extent of my adventures was new conversations. So, making actual plans with someone was really different. It was higher stakes. And not to mention, it was a crush at the time. Guys, don't do that. And that made it more nerve-wracking. And to pile on, it was the Northgate AMC. Only one other middle-aged woman there. And it was Hamilton. So, if you guys haven't caught on, I'm not only a nerd, but I'm not built for that kind of situation. But hey, it built my character arc, and that's always fun. So I loved who I'd become up to that point. Ooh, okay. But I also understood that it was okay to experience new things and let myself grow from new experiences. I decided that senior year would be my year to change my outlook on life and actually try to grow as a person. Trying something new was okay and truly worth the risk, especially when it came to making a new friend. It was around the same time I decided to do the musical, which was suggested by this new friend. And quick PSA, don't do things for boys. Do it for you. This is Women's History Month after all. But it was an adventure at the least. Okay, never would I have imagined myself on stage alongside such talented people, dancing and singing in rehearsal, knowing there would soon be hundreds of people like you guys. Watching my goofy behavior was really scary. It still is. But it's also liberating knowing that I'm comfortable with it now. It has been such a fun experience venturing out of my comfort zone with such a vast community. To add on to my musical ventures, I decided to learn the piano. It has been an ongoing journey, and I get to do it with my mom, and that has always brought me so much joy. I'd always thought that the piano was a beautiful instrument, and it would be cool to say that I knew how. So back in January, I decided to go for it. It's been hard, to say the least, especially since I don't use my left hand that much, but it's been really rewarding learning a new skill. One of my oldest skills is crocheting. Shout out Crochet Club, our 4 members. And it's always been described as a grandma activity. I embrace this era of my life though, and continue my grandma behaviors by tuning in for Jeopardy each night with my dad. This show has taught me countless facts about the past and given me ideas to becoming a more adventurous person, but mainly just giving me little facts I could use in Gov for a gong one day. Now, while learning about the adventures of the past, I also get to retell my adventures of the day with one of my favorite people. Maybe about driving a different way home, or about speaking in class. I get to tell my dad about how I've grown as a person. The boldness of making new friends has been a consistent piece of my adventure this senior year. I'd like to flash back to November when I went on my after-school Chick-fil-A run because fries are my priority after school. And I got a snap from Hannah and Zari. I was stopped in the drive-thru that day, so I decided to open it, and it was a picture of me in my car. And I'm like, oh, paparazzi, where? But then I saw them sitting in the window booth. And they invited me in, and I ate with them, and I have never forgotten how much that meant to me that day, and what it still means to me today. During these adventurous times, I noticed that I was changing for good. I was able to sustain conversations for longer periods of time. I felt comfortable in silence. You know, that movie really tested me. And I made lasting friendships. I always felt like the thing GPS praised the most was sisterhood and finding the girls that not only lift you up, but teach you to be a better person. I can confidently say that I've done that now. So shout out to my lunch table for giving me that experience. I love you guys so much. I'll never forget it. Oh wow, okay, the kindness shown in my friendships has always brought me so much happiness. And I will never forget the friendships I've made this year because it's not just girlhood. It is understanding my self-worth now and what friendships are meant to be. Wow. Okay, after all that, I can say this year has been really fun. Of course, there have been hard times, but 2025 and 2026 has brought me so much joy. I've learned that side quests are really fun. Oh, wow. Chick-fil-A fries heal me internally. And good friends make all the difference. I could say so much about the people that have made this year so memorable, but a big thank you to my class. We are pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Thank you for being a part of my adventure, for trusting me, during these 7 years. That's crazy. And for giving me a chance to learn from you in class. For me, being adventurous will be an ongoing process, but I'm excited for the plot to thicken, maybe gaining a romantic interest. And for a budget increase because I need a way to pay for the fries. Thank you guys.